If you've ever suffered through a conference presentation with horribly out of sync audio or, peered behind a stage and seen a literal nightmare of tangled cables, well, you know exactly how fast technology can ruin a live event.
Oh, absolutely. It is usually a complete mess back there.
Right. So to understand how the pros solve those exact headaches for you, we're doing a deep dive today into the brain of modern AV setups, specifically a device from HDTV Supply called the Bolin D20H.
Yeah, it's a pretty incredible piece of hardware.
It really is.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's unpack this. This little black box is a price tag of $1,495.
Yeah, not exactly pocket change.
Exactly. And to understand why it costs that much, I mean, we really have to start with its core trick, which is moving gigantic, ultra high quality video files over everyday internet networks.
Right, because we aren't just talking about like a standard YouTube stream here. This device pushes UHD, 4K 16, 4.4.4 video.
Which sounds intense.
It is. In plain English, that means 4K resolution running at a buttery smooth 60 frames per second with absolutely no color compression.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's incredibly data heavy, visually flawless footage.
Yeah.
But the real magic is the transport. Like, it pushes all of that over standard gigabit Ethernet.
Right.
And it can actually act as either the sender or the receiver with just a quick firmware upgrade.
Which is wild. And
Yeah.
getting a file that heavy down a standard network pipe, that requires a trick called the visually lossless JPEG 2000 codec.
Yeah, that's the one.
I like to think of it like a smart vacuum seal bag for your data. It perfectly shrinks that giant 4K video suitcase so it fits easily down a standard internet pipe.
Right.
But it specifically squeezes out only the visual data the human eye naturally ignores anyway.
Yeah, and then it unzips on the output side looking completely untouched.
Exactly.
And, the reason facility managers actually care about that compression is infrastructure.
Yeah.
Because it works on existing 1 gigabit network speeds and standard CT5e wiring.
Like the cheap, everyday internet cables already inside the walls.
Exactly. Venues avoid the staggering expense of, like, ripping out drywall just to lay new specialized video cables. You just use the network the building already has.
Okay, so we've solved the video weight issue, but video is pretty much useless without audio.
Oh, for sure.
And pushing them through the network separately creates a whole new problem, right? Latency.
Yeah, latency is the enemy here.
Right, and the spec sheet notes this device fully supports Dante audio over IP, juggling 8 audio flows alongside that one video flow. But wait, if the audio and video are traveling as entirely separate streams across a network, how do we avoid that terrible dubbed movie lip sync issue?
Well, what's fascinating here is how the Dante ecosystem operates as a virtual traffic hop. It uses a Dante controller to route all these streams.
Okay, I'm with you.
Because the audio and video are fully time-aligned, the controller leverages a tunable audio delay feature that's built right into the Bolin device.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so you can micro-adjust the audio delivery by, like, fractions of a second to guarantee absolutely flawless lip sync. It's exactly what prevents that painful dubbed movie effect you mentioned seeing at bad conferences.
That makes so much sense. So perfect synchronization handles the sights and sounds, but someone still has to physically run the broadcast right.
So true.
And this unit also packs in IPPTZ, so pan, tilt, zoom camera control using Vice-Gay over IP, meaning you can steer the physical cameras over the network.
Right.
Plus, it has HDMI 2.0 for standard modern displays, and 12G SDI, which is that heavy-duty locking cable standard broadcasters rely on so a live feed doesn't drop if someone trips over a wire.
Very important feature.
Definitely. But I have to ask, I mean, $1,400 still feels like a steep price tag when you can buy a basic video switcher for a fraction of that. Is this level of tech just absolute overkill?
Well, no, because it really comes down to one last feature on the sheet, which is PoE plus or power over Ethernet.
Okay, go on.
Think about everything we just covered.
Yeah.
You have your power supply, your flawless 4K video, perfectly synced audio, and mechanical camera controls.
Right.
With this specific encoder, all of those separate functions run through a single standard network cable.
Wow. So it's essentially a highly adaptable, ultra-low latency Swiss Army knife.
Exactly.
It brings engineering-level precision to what used to be a very messy, unpredictable environment, and it completely eliminates the clutter.
Yeah, changes the whole game.
Which leaves you with something pretty fascinating to think about. If professional setups can now route perfect 4K video, synchronized audio, power, and mechanical control through a single standard internet cable, how long until the messy, multi-cable home entertainment receiver sitting in your living room becomes entirely obsolete?